Hello, hello, everyone. Hope everyone's doing good. We're back with Xenoblade. What? It's been a long time. No, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, it has been a while. I got so busy with a whole bunch of different projects. Also, for some reason, I just started getting really kind of sick and tired on Sundays. I think I was just pushing myself a bit too hard. Everyone should learn their limits and then break them now. What was I doing? I'm in the wrong spot. I was just doing some fighting, some leveling, good old stuff. We need to go to a map because we need to go to Agnaritha. Because I couldn't actually go and do any kind of questing or grinding until I watched a lot of cinematics. So I actually wasn't able to progress all that much from where we last left this stream. Yeah, this is the way I gotta go. Because all those things gave me quests, but this, I have to go up here first. So if everyone's got their popcorn ready. Big elevator. Yay. Open. Locked. Open. Locked.
It looks like the power's up and running.
Fiora, what's the matter?
Everyone, follow me.
What is that? It looks like it's here. But it's just an image. No.
Hi, Impossibles!
Whoa! You're right.
These are memories of a time long forgotten.
Fiora.
Hope you're doing good, Ace.
They were left behind by the Machina before they abandoned this place, so that others may know their story.
Her voice sounds like...
In ancient times, when the Bionis and the Mechonis came into existence, I was born as well. Just as the Bionis had a soul, I came to exist in this world as the soul of the Mechonis.
Oh shit, dog.
I created my children on Mechonis and acquired this body. They called themselves Machina. And Mechonis was transformed into a world brimming with life.
Yay, robo-sentience.
The Machina gave rise to an advanced civilization and built this great city.
It's going good. I hope you have a good sleep.
This city?
Can't believe it used to be so lively.
Deus Ex Machina?
They lived their
Almost.
lives in peace and harmony. The gentle Machina worshipped me. Life also flourished on Bionis.
Aminos.
The Machina generously shared the fruits of their civilization with the peoples of the Bionis. They believed their two worlds would grow hand in hand.
No, why did they fight?
Then, a terrible fate descended on them from above.
Hello, spaceman monster. Oh! Holy shit!
Is that the Monado? But why? Why would the Bionis...
Wielding the Sword of Light, the Bionis attempted to destroy the Machina.
Are those Telethia?
I tried to save the Machina, and confronted the Bionis. And so, I confronted Zanza.
Zanza?
The battle waged on and on. Even as our life forces depleted, Zanza and I continued to fight. However, it did at last come to an end.
I both got tired and sleepy. Oh, that's the arm that the island people live on.
The giant.
This is when Zanza was imprisoned.
Taking advantage of my final blow to the Bionis, its beings took Zanza and sealed him firmly away. However, the battle with Zanza had greatly consumed my life force.
Damn.
I warned the surviving Machina that the Bionis had not yet been destroyed, and that one day he would be released.
Oh, so they just kind of went...
I'm the one who released him.
I then entered a long and deep slumber, in preparation for Zanza's inevitable reawakening.
It's all clear to me what you wanted to do. Stop the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
Fiora, I see now. It was her inside you.
Yes. Lady Mayneth desired a body in which she could be free. And after you were captured by Egil's Mechon, it was I who transferred her soul into your body.
Aww.
But why did it have to be my body?
Because you are close to Shulk, the heir to the Monado.
Do I have to marry Robot Princess
all
so there
because
can be
of our
peace between our
world.
kingdoms?
Because of Bionis, that this city was devastated.
Now I understand why Egil would want to stop the Bionis from reawakening.
I get it too. But how's killing any of us gonna solve his problem?
And can't the Bionis still do whatever it wants?
What happened to the Machina was a tragedy. But we cannot forgive the Mechon attack on Bionis.
What worries me is the Monado that the Bionis used. It's no different from how the legends describe, but still.
It must hold a deadly power.
But you have used it wisely, Shulk. It has not overwhelmed you, as it did me.
He's right. If you hadn't been using the Monado, we wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes.
But it was Zanza who bestowed this sword upon me.
However, it is not Zanza who now wields the Monado. It is you, Shulk. That is also the reason why Mayneth chose Fiora as a vessel, so that the tragedy of he who wields the Monado would not be repeated.
The tragedy of he who wields the Monado.
Shulk, believe. Believe in the path you have chosen, and those who walk it with you.
Aww.
Mayneth once said this of the Monado. The Monado is not simply a unique weapon. It is the light within each and every person in this world.
Light? What do you mean?
Ether.
It is the light of life. The will to survive no matter what.
Oh, that too.
Perhaps Lady Mayneth was drawn to your light. Beyond there lies the Mayneth Shrine. Egil will be there. Is it still your intention to defeat Egil? That has not changed.
We understand the history of Mechonis now. If he is willing to listen, we will try to reason with him. But if not...
I understand. Then, if that is your decision, so be it.
We will attempt
I will
talk no
try to
jutsu.
persuade Egil one last time. But I am prepared for his refusal.
Vinaya.
I love robot body booba.
I know Vinaya said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her.
But how do we get to the shrine from here?
We take the long
Up ahead
way.
is a transporter leading to the shrine. But it's inactive. We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it.
Dungeon
We'll
time.
find
It's
one at
dungeon
the top of
time.
each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Mayneth's memories. She tells me these things.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay.
That'd be convenient.
Let's get searching.
Yeah. All right, now we can finally go this way. Speaking of this way, grab the shiny. Oof, you had a rough time. Time to fight some robots. Uh-oh. What else is fighting us? Oh, hello. I didn't know you wanted to be our friend.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's press on and on and on.
Ooh, electric cricket. That sounds cool. Hi, let's fight. Ba 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 ba.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Let's press on.
What else we got? What else we got? What's over here? You? Chance! Booyah! Half your life. Ha ha! It may have been a while since I played, but I made sure to level up myself up just to be the right level. By just the right level, I mean leveled up just enough so I don't have to, like, worry.
Definitely gotten stronger.
Let's press on.
What's down there? Nothing? Over here? Nothing? No. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll have completed a whole bunch of quests without having to do, any kind of extra walking around. Calcos pillar. Kakalakalos. Hi. Get up. Where is it? Where's what I'm fighting? Oh, it's up there. Oh shit, mass produced face. Wait. Alright, that's oh, Andy's gone. Okay. Yeah, we kicked his butt. Let's walk away from that before it starts. Oh no, there's a tower up there, right? There you are. There it goes, got the stun.
Got through that pretty good.
Should be okay if we fight like this.
I can see this isn't
There we
pushing
go.
you at all.
It's all shiny. I think I make the camera go back a little bit. Nick.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Hope everyone is having a good weekend so far. People hardly aren't happy to have to go back to work here soon.
Too easy. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Let's press on and on and on.
Ah, damn it. I'm trying to grab that thing, and the guy's like, nah, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight, bruh. Oof. Then to win. Oh shit, my health. I wasn't even paying attention. That would have sucked.
Right, let's keep going.
Not bad. Not
That
bad
thing was
at
actually
all.
kind of a bit of a challenge. Ooh, legendary one. And it's got to be a no for me, bruh.
Looking good too, Fiora.
I feel like I could beat anyone.
Beautiful movement, Fiora. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Good thing about this team, it's all aggro. Bad thing about this team, it's all aggro.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Not really what you would say room for healing or tanking.
But we mustn't be careless.
Did I miss something? Oh, that's the way it wants me to go. He's been kicking butt real fast. Ooh, a super legendary. No, Viora, why'd you go? Everyone, run! That was not the smartest thing to do. Hello. Friends came to join in. That's an uppercut. He didn't even get to do it. Oh, hello. You want to join in? I don't think he does. Oh, we'll go pop this on real fast. Beep boop. Another way up. But there's still a lot down there we haven't touched. I got the hickam-em-ups. I still want to see if I can beat that one thing. You. Vice Grimoire. Oh, Grammary. I knew that.
Monado, lend us your power! Ha! That's enough! Control the power of the Monado! I'm really feeling it. Don't take careless, though. Electric dust! Alright, I'm feeling it. Done that! Leave this to me.
Quick, we need to hurry up and disenchant it. Purge!
Sorry. Fiora, I'll protect you. Electric dust! Alright, I'm feeling it. Leave it to me. Worldly slash. Got it. Keep it up.
That was great, guys.
We are at one with the battlefield. Pesky thing.
How's that?
Fiora. Inspirational.
I'm gonna go all out. I feel
Alright, I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Oh shit, where'd it go? It fell down there? That's not fair.
Fiora, we've got to hurry.
okay, Sonic. Got it.
This is the Monado's power. Dance with me. Dream Edge. I'm really feeling it.
Yay, Sonic. Go you. Heal barrier.
Everyone, make a run for it. This isn't going well.
Hang in there.
Yeah. Darn it! Ah, we almost had it.
I'm feeling it.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit what just happened. Ah!
Dunban, listen.
Right, I see.
We can definitely do this. Nothing's gonna stop me. Push on, Soul.
I really like our vibe.
Unity is vital to a superior team, Fiora.
That was a smash. Holy crap.
One in a row of strikes.
Way to go. Wonderful.
I'm feeling it.
Everyone. Victory. I'm fine, Dunban. But thanks for asking.
I wish I had a brother or sister. You guys look like a real family.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
basically like our baby.
What a brother and sister are.
Baby brother?
Be careful what you wish for.
I need to be even stronger.
Ah, that damn thing got all of its life back. Boo! Boo, I say. Boo to you. You.
Backslash! Split edge! Slash! Naturally, my mark. Shaker edge! Isn't going well.
Oh, there's that damn uppercut again.
Roger! All systems go! See it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Time is up.
Okay, that one was actually a bit close. Ooh, the Lewis's silver. I need that. Okay. You're not getting away this time. Oh, melee! Jesus. Silly girl. Are you okay? Nope. Nope. Hold on. Ugh. My cat Maylee likes to sit on the desk, but then she rolls off of it and knocks everything down with her.
This is the Monado's power!
Double blade!
I'm really feeling it.
Yay, Shulk! Go you!
Use the chain to finish this. Backslash!
Pretty good.
Looking good. Alright, I'm feeling it. You can definitely do this. That's enough. Done that. Nice one.
My turn. Shifted into second gear.
Leave it to me. Got it. Light heal. Keep it up.
Okay. My turn.
Where did Dunban go?
That was great, guys.
We did it. Everyone, let's go. Behold the power of the Monado. Nice heal. Go on.
Yeah, that didn't work out very well. Okay, probably need the tank and the healer for that fight. Crap, where are we? Oh, there it is. Guys, we'll clear all these guys out. Maybe we can lure that thing up into the main walkway, so that way it doesn't throw people down again. Oh, this one's a special one too. A bunch of these special guys around here. Oof.
We can do it. I know we can.
We've almost done that. Listen. I'm feeling it. Iron Flash. We can definitely do this.
I know I can.
Use the chain attack and finish this. Cool.
Hey, we did it.
We got through that
Oh,
pretty good.
he's a bad boy. He doesn't like obeying orders.
Right, let's keep going.
Naughty, naughty Metcon. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Okay, I want to make sure I got my Monado meter back up. Hey, Striker! Right, let's keep on going. It's frying time, baby. That's one thing I do love about the Xenoblade games is that the accents.
That's great. Fiora, good. We win, but we mustn't be careless.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Alright, party. We need healer, we need tank. Okay. And purge. Let's go!
Here we go. Pesky thing. Go for it. My turn. Yo. One down. Okay, my turn. Keep it up.
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter.
Backslash double blade! They want to make sure the enemy knows how to react to them. Otherwise, it'll just be very embarrassing for the bad guy.
Everyone, let's go. Monado, electrical power. Behold the power of the Monado. This is going well. Go on.
Nope, I need a res. Ever let the enemy know your next move. What you do is you lie. Is you say a move, and you say it's gonna be your next move, but you lie.
I'm feeling a charge today. We can definitely do this. Bring it on. I hate this. Powering up. I'm feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Oh, that hurt. I did not see that coming. Ah, shit.
Hang in there. Don't give up. I missed. Hit 'em hard next time. Thank you. Bring it on. We can definitely do this.
There you go. Purge. So you say air slash, and you actually do it.
All together now. I'm turning up the heat. You're really getting into this, Ryan. All right, I'm feeling it. We can definitely strong. We haven't lost yet. Whoa. I'm back, baby.
No! 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 What did it do? Oh, you fucking coward! He reset his own fight like a bitch.
Wait, don't rush. My rifle's getting hotter.
Yeah. Not again. Oh. No, he knocked me out of my mid-purge. God damn it. This guy is an asshole. Need meter. I need meter. Oh no, that big spin. Everyone run away. Dang it! It even hit me from this far away. Ah, that's so stupid. All right, let's do it. Chain attack time. All right, here we go. Ah, shit, no, it came back. Hurry, hit it, hit it. Yes! Fuck you, monster! Fuck you! Ah! Jesus! What an annoying ass boss.
Maybe we should stop here for a while.
I totally lost track of where I was. I think I've got two of the 5 pillars down. Thank you, Gemini.
Nice one, Ryan.
All right.
Who else wants some?
We make a great team.
All right. I guess let's follow the little spotted dots. The spots. Spopadops. Spopadopalops. Oh, hello. Alright, you wanna fight? Let's fight, face! Glad you can make it! Hello, hello! I'm finally getting back toward getting closer to finishing Xenoblade. Normally I do a lot of the grindy kind of like dungeony parts off screen, and so I can focus on like quests and story stuff. But at the part I had stopped last time, I couldn't actually like go any further without doing this grindy story stuff. Yep, I'm on chapter 14. I think 14 out of 17, so pretty close. I think at the start of chapter 17 is that whole like RPG part where it's like, all right, do everything you couldn't do before. Today was good. I was on Flair and Umbre, the Mythic Duo's Campfire Talk Show earlier today, and that was a lot of fun. Yes, I've always wanted to play the first one. I had the Wii one, but when I got it, I didn't really have time for a super long JRPG, you know? Anyway, but then I've played and beaten Xenoblade 2, and then I saw 3 come out. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I guess I could just, like, you know, pick up and play 3 whenever I get a chance, and I'm like, no, you need to play the first one and the second one before you play 3. And I'm like, oh, shit, you're right, okay. You can play 2 without playing 1, but from what I've heard, you cannot play, well, you won't get the full joy and experience out of 3, unless you play 1 and 2. Felt burnt out by FF12, yeah, the single player remote there. I have to say, the international FF12, the HD remake one, like its like speed up function, made that experience so much better. Holy crap. What honestly like frustrated me with FF12 was the whole like setting up the orders, like the gambits and stuff. Yeah, FF12 getting the fast forward feature makes that like a much more reliable game and fun. Because I tried playing it on the PS2 and everything just took forever. Shit drove me bonkers. Hey, there's a red dot over there. Wait, where are you? Where are you, red dot? Okay, you're over there. I can't jump that. Or can I? No, I can't. A way to get higher? Oh, no, I can't do that either. Alright, we'll go down. We'll go down the floor. This place is a maze. Oh, you played OG Monster Hunter on launch? Oh, man. If I remember correctly, OG Monster Hunter, you had to use the control stick for the sword or weapons. I remember my first OG was Frontier on PSP, and that was a hard thing to break into. It wasn't until Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the Wii U, so I finally like understood how to play Monster Hunter. Wanted to play using the PS2 router? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I can believe that for sure. And the PS2 had so many like neat online features that it just was like too before its time.
I'm all right, thank you.
Like, I'm still kind of upset there's not like a more modern way to play like well, legally, like the Resident Evil Outbreak games. Like, that's like an experience lost to time. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 multiplayer. We're gonna have an ad break here in 5 minutes, so just a heads up, I've over one. That's one neat thing that Twitch has added. It tells you on the chat, or at least only visible to me, when an ad is coming up. So, yeah. And I guess you can get snoozes per every few days, because it says I only have 2 out of 3 left, so I guess I must have used the snooze recently. Yep, 4 minutes and 22 seconds. So if anyone has any questions, make sure you ask them at exactly 4 minutes and 22 seconds. So I'll answer it while the ads are going on.
We make a great
Okay.
team.
What's back over here? I feel like there's something hiding. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? So it's a tie between cheesecake and mint chocolate chip, but the Oreo or Andes cookies. Like, mint chocolate chip is my jam, but you know what's even better is when you have the crunchy Oreo pieces in it. Yo, let's go. I don't think they sell that year round. But the shit's good. And cheesecake ice cream is great. They sometimes have it at Baskin Robbins, but not all the time. But you get little crust bits in the ice cream, and it's like, yo, cheesecake for ice cream flavor. They don't sell it in too many places. Some places will sell like a New York cheesecake style that has like strawberry syrup mixed into it, and that's a good one too. Oh, graham cracker. Yeah. The cheesecake has like graham cracker bits in it. Exactly.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
And it sure is good. Good. Like, holy shit. I'll take those. But sadly, like I said, it's one of those things they don't sell year round, so. Oh, hello. Don't suppose y'all let me pass now? Oh, darn. Seasonal flavors are rough. It's like getting like your special kind of pancakes from IHOP. Like, you want the toffee with like the caramel drizzle, and it's like, sorry, that's only during the specific time in November, and you're like, god damn it. Oh, cookie dough is also a good one, don't get me wrong. Chocolate brownie? I would like to have a good chocolate brownie. I haven't had much of a chocolate brownie flavor ice cream. I do like the volcano cakes where you take like the brownie and you put the ice cream on it. That's good. Oh, hey, this is like a boss. Okay, shit. Let's kill this guy first. Ben & Jerry's half-baked, yes. I say that Ben and Jerry know how to make an ice cream. Oh, did he put a barrier on? Jerk. Oh, fuck, wrong thing. I pressed the wrong button.
I know.
Oh well, still worked out. Keep the combo going. Oh, I can't.
Give me some space. Heal round. Nice.
Oh, we won't do it before the boss ends. There's only 27 seconds left, and this boss is a tanky. The goal for me is to beat the boss before the ads are over. Bow, 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 bow. And then, no proof we didn't just load a save.
I see it.
Holy crap, that's a lot of damage.
Nothing's gonna stop me.
Bow, 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 bow. There we go.
We were done for.
Man, that was scary.
Aha, I saved a clip of it. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, sick. Look at that jump. I fucked that up. Oh. Oh, hello. Bow, bow, bow. Bada bow, 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 bow.
Let's keep on going.
Haha, but Gemini, while I did beat the boss, I went and used the Switch's save video feature to save the last 10 seconds of my almighty battle. But I do have proof. Of course. I mean, it wasn't really that, like, you know, fancy of an ending. I just kept hitting it until it went down. But then I saw a shiny, so I jumped off the edge. Can't wait to see it uploaded as media. Who needs context? I think we've gotten most of the side quests in this area done while we've been looking for those pillars. By looking, I use the term very, very loosely. Well, we've been coming upon the pillars accidentally.
We make a great team.
There we go. New part O. See, look at this. Quest log. What we got? What we got? Done, done, done. Okay, actually a lot of these aren't done. What do you need? Defeat 5 hastes. I don't think I've come across any hastes. To fight Sakras. To fight Braves. Okay, we beat the Dreads, we beat the Radar, we beat the Grand. Defeat the Helios Vagabond Alikar. And defeat Wrathful Ouroboros. I gotta find some Grape Springs. Didn't I come across the Dios Pillar already? Oh no, I'm near the Dios Pillar. Okay. Supposed to be a Telethia around here. Hey, there's the Sakura. Get over here. And he's dead. Dang, Ryan, that spin attack is super good. Why'd you do that like more often? Grape Spring sounds like a never-ending fountain of Welch's grape juice. That actually sounds really good. And some people don't dig grape juice, but like grape juice is my jam.
Let's stay alert.
Oh, there's a blue exclamation point. God damn it, I keep forgetting. Someone remind me to change my stream elements timers. 'Cause I just keep flipping forgetting. Hey, I found him, the Vagabond Alikar. Grape drink. Grape drink's good too, don't get me wrong. I love me some grape Kool-Aid. The grape juice has like a charm that the other kind of drinks don't have. Of course, all of it's probably just the sugar. It's been a long time since I've had a drink version of any juice. You don't do the little flavor packets and bottles of water? Just pour in the powder, shake up the bottle. Super easy. Oh, and coloring. Don't forget coloring. You can really taste the purple. Oh, you must just drink water plain? I do drink water plain every now and then, but I have to like vary it up, otherwise I go crazy. Lemonade one? Okay. I like the tea ones they have. Those are good too. Apple drink, sugar, water, and of course neon green. I don't know who decided that neon green is sour apple, but Granny Smith colored. Yeah, but aren't Granny Smiths more like a pie apple? Because red's taken by cherry. Ah, shit, you're right. And strawberry too. They're already fighting over it. Watermelon at least has like a lighter red color, even though watermelon flavor doesn't taste like watermelon. I guess that's why people put them in a pie, because they're sour. I don't know, there are too many apples, and you know what? I don't even really like apples all that much. Hello, Ascended! Finally a good game. Of course. I'm nothing but a menagerie of bad, terrible games with a good one mixed in every now and then. Man, Kool-Aid used to make like a blue lemonade flavor. That was literally like the best Kool-Aid I've ever had. And they don't make it anymore. The damn shame. Watermelon candy so much and then you bit into a watermelon. Yeah, I don't mind a little bit of watermelon, but like, I'm kind of picky about it, you know. It's on Oppenheimer, nice. I still have to catch up on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but then I got to see Barbie and then Oppenheimer. And then of course Ninja Turtles is coming out soon too, so it's like, god damn it. Capri Sun. How many different variations of like tropical fruit, rainforest fruit, berry fruit, and then lemonade? I had faith that Barbie was going to be a surprisingly good movie. They said sus in one of the trailers, so he didn't have hope. I'm kind of excited. I think it looks silly. I like it when like a brand off of a movie really like takes inspiration from like the actual like stuff itself. Like the Speed Racer movie. Like the world building and that, the colors and stuff, it really has like the vibes of the actual like, you know, original Speed Racer. Whereas like Transformers is more just like you know, hey there, the Transformers here and lots of explosions. Gatorade's the same thing. Since the bottles are clear, people don't Gatorade flavors the color. And salt. Lots of salt. It's got electrolytes. They're what plants crave. I feel like if Logan Paul made a Gatorade, it would just be the Brando commercial. No one says Glacial Frost. Is it Glacial Frost the white Gatorade? I forget. One thing the movie could not do was have Speed's unhinged personality. He's kind of a monster. I do know that there is a white Gatorade. I just can't remember what flavor it is. There's like 3 yellows, 5 reds, 2 blues, a violet. There's so many Gatorades.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Okay. Glacier Cherry. Why is white Glacier Cherry? That doesn't make any sense to my brain. Oh, really? Guys, y'all want to fight? I just wanted to grab these items and go. It's the stream Xenogears? Yes, Ascended. So what I want to do is I want to, once I finish Xenoblade 1 and the DLC, I'm gonna do a New Game Plus stream of 2, which shouldn't take long because I've already got like a game. Then I'll do 3, and then Future Connected, and then I want to do Xenogears, and then I want to do the Xenoblades. Kind of hoping that by then maybe there will be like a HD something kind of or not Xenoblade, Xenosaga. Have I done Torna? Yes, I did Torna as well. For Torna, I'm gonna see if maybe I can just do like the cutscenes or something, because Torna, you have to do like all of the side quests to actually be able to get to the end of the game. And that's a lot of content. Just running around killing shit.
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, two pulled me in because I saw that Cosmos was going to be a character, and then by my terrible RNG, I didn't get Cosmos. Was the last like of the natural blades that I unlocked, and it broke me. These games are monsters. They're huge. And Torna's definitely like nothing that you can like skip, I feel, because like the stories in those, and just like the level of like love and lore presented is like fuck, super damn important. That's why whenever I do the Xenogears after 2, I really want to do 3 and Future Connect before I get spoiled. Not saying I won't maybe do like Xenogears maybe sometime during in between, because I do love JRPGs, but it just depends. What console should you get next? Xenoblade takes inspiration from Gears. Oh yeah, no, I bet. I hear 3s is kind of like, hey, we're taking a little bit from everything Xeno beforehand. Saturn, Dreamcast, or 3DO? I mean, if you want me to be honest, I would say the Saturn, because I have 2 Saturns, and the Saturn is an amazing / overlooked system for sure. What's up, Shadow Kitsune? Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, the Saturn has a lot of games that, what is a 3DO? What is a 3DO? It's a miserable pile of secrets. A 3DO is a disc-based one that is, I think it was made by Panasonic. It was like $300 or like $500 when it first came out. And the idea was that developers wouldn't have to pay a very big fee to put their games on it. But it bombed. It crashed and bombed so hard. But like the Saturn, you get sorry, my brain is shutting down. It's Machine Iron. Okay, yeah, it's Machine that unironically has the best home port of Fighter 2 Turbo. It just got the most stuff on it. Who knows why? Scientists deliberate it to this day. But yeah, you get the Shining games on Saturn. You get Shining in the Holy Ark. You get Shining Soul. You get Shining Force 3. All the parts have been translated now. So you can grab that shit. That's good. Got Panzer Dragoon. You've got a really cool, it's like a beat-em-up style game, but it's fantasy. Irish Deppy. Yes. I like the sound of that. It's got the spooky game. What's the name of the spooky game on Saturn? Like Enemy Within or something like that? Yeah, House of the Dead Virtual Cop. Those were big ones. And Virtua Fighter 2. Virtua Fighter 2 is legit. Virtua Fighter's still legit. Like, it doesn't have anything new you can play with. Except like on the Yakuza games like Judgment. But yeah, that game is still like fucking legit. Yeah, Illbleed was Dreamcast. I'm trying to think of what it was called on Saturn, because it was technically the first introduction of that like digital actress that they used in D&D 2. Horror game, Saturn. Oh, Enemy Zero. It's called Enemy Zero. Yeah. Maybe a Neo Geo CDs. Is there any reason really to get a Neo Geo CDs anymore? Like pretty much like most all the Neo Geo games are on Steam now, aren't they? I have to say one thing you can skip when you're playing the Saturn is Bug. Bug sucks. Bug is a piece of shit. King of the Monsters? Oh, okay. Agnaratha? I haven't heard of Agnaratha. Let me take a look. Agnaratha. Oh, that's the name of this area. Pff, I'm dumb. No, I like this area too. Its design is like super next level. Neo Geo Pocket Color just for Sonic Pocket Adventure. Well, I mean, in that case, you're gonna need a Leapfrog, Leapfrog X, so we can get the Leapfrog Sonic X game. Math.
You're really getting into this ride.
What's so crazy is that they still release those ports, and Metal Slug 2 is still a piece of shit. It's like, yeah, Metal Slug 2 is still bad, so just play Metal Slug X. There's some good, well, technically now Atlas is Sega, so if you know anything Shin Megami Tensei, then you technically know Sega now. Yeah, with Sega, you can't go wrong with, like, Yakuzis. Do I have a favorite Metal Slug? No, I don't have a favorite, sadly. I don't remember enough of the differences between them to be able to make that decision. To make that decision fairly. Sega worked on... Well, no, so Atlas was its own company, and then it got bought by this really sketchy shell company in Japan. And then the shell company was getting caught for financial fraud on a lot of their bank statements. And so they had to sell off Atlas to try and recoup some of the money that they were basically laundering. And so Sega bought Atlas. So now Sega technically owns Shin Megami Tensei. Three next definitely the strongest? I could see that. What is Metal Slug? It's a old arcade kind of it's like a beat 'em up but with guns, and it's got like some of the most amazing pixel art ever.
Right, you're a lifesaver. Powering up.
Like for real, the pixel art in like Metal Slug is like needs to be in the Louvre. Oh yeah, Contra's a good comparison. Along with the bullshit.
That was too easy. Who else wants some?
Okay, let's get going.
Don't know about any arcade games or Sega. That's okay. Good thing is a lot of these games are now getting ported to like Steam and Switch at like discount rates. So if you ever want to go back to them, there are a lot more avenues now. It used to be whenever like arcades were actually closing down, a lot of those things were just lost to people for a while. Space Channel 5, hell yeah! Michael Jackson's a character, let's go! Favorite retro game series would be Punch Out. Punch Out, solid. I'm sad that there hasn't been a Punch Out since the Wii one. Motherfucker, I needed to talk to that thing. As the Dead remake doesn't count, had no proper gun support. Yeah. Where's the Switch port of Wii Punch Out? An RPG where the battle styles like Punch Out? Oh man, that sounds... Oh, no, it's not an RPG, it's not an RPG. But, once you get far enough in the Wonderful 101, you can definitely see where Platinum was inspired by Punch Out.
You're really getting into this right.
Wonderful 101 is such a good game. It's like part Bayonetta, part Devil May Cry, part Star Fox, part Punch Out.
Everyone, let's go.
Listen, no developer is worth singing your praises about. Not Miyamoto, not Kojima, definitely not Tamiya. What do you mean? Oh, I mean, it's just, you know, like they're good like heads of the games, but don't forget, like, you know, the game is made by more than just like the one guy, so, you know, people tend to like deify creators or like the developer or the writer of stuff, and it's good to just remember that, you know, like they're only like a part of the process. But also one day you'll wake up and Yuji Naka will be arrested for insider stock trading, so it's... Oh, Itagaki and Ninja Gaiden, yeah, he turned out to be such a scumbag. Yeah, and don't forget, like, all those Ubisoft developers that were basically found out that they were like being like huge misogynistic like scumbags. Double Stir is a rabbit hole, but nice not diving deep too. Double Stir, the game that was going to be on the GameCube, I think, originally.
We make a great team.
Oh yeah, Takahashi-san, yeah. Like there's still good ones out there. It's just, you know, I always say, like, just remember that everyone is people. Especially me. I'm as people as it gets. Sega lost the arcade source code? That doesn't surprise me. Like companies trying to keep like original source code is like what's the name of the game where it's like how game composers I'll deify all day and night. I mean, don't forget, like, people used to deify that guy that that Onimusha and Resident Evil music director because he was deaf. And then, oh, turns out he wasn't deaf. Turns out he had a ghostwriter doing all the work for him. Oh yeah, you haven't heard that one? Yeah, that one's a crazy story. Sometimes there just be stories like that, like the Dragon Ball Kai music director that was using all that stolen work. Western devs lose it too, former employees, yeah. Oh yeah, no, like Xenoblade music is fucking fire.
It's over. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
We make a great team.
Oh man, that bias ascended. Yeah, no, the Switch versions of KH suck. PC versions, they're probably not gonna go on a good sale for a while. And it's crazy because like you can get like the PlayStation all in one for Kingdom Hearts 3 for like $20 nowadays. Wasn't for that random Pixar employee, Toy Story 2 would be gone. Don't forget, it's also like that with Doctor Who. Like old school Doctor Who, they lost all the original like source videos, and it was a fan or something that had like recordings, like legitimate old school recordings of the stuff. It can't be legal. I'm sure it was an accident. It was probably something where it was like they wanted to leave on time, but there was still stuff they needed to check, so they probably took it home to do some work on it. Hi Nuggets, that's right. Ryan's really feeling it. I feel like it's going to be Ryan time any moment now. You know what I feel, Gemini? I feel like they probably could have done it, because if you could put Nier Automata on the Switch and it run good, you could put Kingdom Hearts HD on the Switch. Like the fact that those are cloud versions is, I don't want to say lazy, but it's garbage. Super flippin' garbage. How goes the Nuggets? You doing good tonight? If anyone hasn't seen it, Nuggets has done the channel a trailer, which is really, really fun. And you can watch it on the YouTubes. Yep, I'm trying to get it put on the Switch, but the Switch isn't like recognizing the video for me to make it the channel trailer, so I have to do some stuff. God damn it, stupid face. Barbecue, nice. I had a train of thought and then I lost it. Oh yeah. So like the cloud versions, like they make sense a bit more like in Japan, where their like internet infrastructure is kind of more geared toward like locally like being able to like cloud stuff. Because they had Phantasy Star 2 like Infinity on the Vita running like smoothly on cloud over there. Yeah, it's definitely never going to work in the States. Like, especially with a lot of IPs that have like data cap limitations. I wish Stadia had that excuse. I have to say, good on Google giving people refunds for those games, because man. What we need is like a world that's kind of like the Mega Man Star Force, where there's just like internet and data waves going everywhere. That was just the first control platform. Dang it, game, why'd you want me to go this way? I already went this way. The server crash Roblox style. Well, don't forget, Nintendo actually put out a thread, like a forum thread, telling people that there are ideal times where they should try and play Kingdom Hearts on cloud version. Because otherwise you wouldn't get optimal smoothness. We'll have to jack in and walk to the virtual grocery store? Heck yeah. I jack in everywhere. We already have Metaverse grocery shopping. Do they even have like legs for the Metaverse yet? What? It wants me to do more work. Ugh. Wait, do I have like really have like 7 and 8 of those things? Jesus. Robots are asking to protect the damn city when it's already been destroyed. Yeah. Kind of a rough deal. I want to go for the me style. I mean, more power to him, I guess. Okay, there we go. I think that was most of the quests. I don't know, let's take a look. Left the investigation 2. Now I just got that. Military status 2. I didn't find the Aura bus. But I did the rest of them, so yeah! They want to go for the me style. I am very curious to see what Nintendo is going to do for their next console. Like I'm feeling jaded that it's just going to be like just a standalone, just like plug into the TV console where you can like what's the term? Like remote screen share to a phone. But it's like, they could still surprise us, though. It could be like a menagerie of things that I couldn't think of. Gonna see it this year for sure. I'm gonna guess like around September or October they might do a show, maybe. An excuse to work 2 screens in? No. You don't need 2 screens in, because 2 screens means 2 hatches, and that means 2 things that can break. It's still locked, damn it. It's gonna start the VR verse. Ugh. I don't think I could justify picking up a console if it was like a majority of like VR initiative push. Eat your own shoe if it's a Virtual Boy 2. It'd be funny. It'd be funny. Don't get me wrong. A Virtual Man. There you go. Let's just go back to square one. Let's go to the Game Man system. Gaming has evolved. It has grown, and so have you. Game Man. Why is there a juicy blueberry in this like weird like mechanized area? I feel like the last place you'd find a juicy blueberry. We flip phones are just Game Boy Advance SPs. Man, Japan really loved their flip phones. I don't know how many games were made for those things. Yeah, Final Fantasy 7, the Turk game. I forget what it was called. War Crisis, was that what it was called? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, luckily I've got most of the quests done. Or at least the ones that they've offered so far. They'll probably offer me more once I get to chapter 16 or 17. And then I gotta do everything before the final door. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Is grinding still a big thing even if you do all the quests? Only during some parts. There was one part after the big green mecha face that you fight. And then the next area, there was a little grinding that I had to do. But besides that, yeah, no, doing all the side quests like keep you like pretty like well leveled with the game. Also, you have these other things you can do, like the Collectopedia. You have to find all of these like little like things in the area, and then you'll get more items for it. Yeah, grinding enemies really isn't like that lucrative in regards to like getting experience. Like quests are really the thing to do. Oh, and then don't forget you have to get your towns up level 2. Look, I got Hidden Village and the Nopon Village at 5 stars. Pretty cool, right? Ah. Friggin' Colony 6 area. Having to rebuild that shit sucks. SMT5 and maybe Etrian. Yeah, Etrian Odyssey, you gotta do some grinding. Otherwise, you dead. I tell you, he dead. Yeah, the problem with the Colony 6 stuff is that I wanted to do all of it, like, right away. But you can't even get, like, half the items you need until you get to, like, Chapter 16. It's super frustrating. Like, I want to do it now. And Bravely Default, I went and did, like, all the town stuff as soon as I could. Like in Game Pass or What is that thing? A street pass. A street pass. Get out of that game. Uh-oh. Boss fight!
It's him! Gado!
That's the second time I've sensed an attack without seeing a vision first.
Your mastery of the Monado is astonishing. You cannot be permitted to live.
Bullshit.
Stop! Why are you fighting us? Remember who you are!
It's no good. He's completely under Egil's control now. Remember what Vanea told us.
I can't believe it. I won't believe it.
Ah, we all two just fuck already.
Answer me!
Beings of Bionic, you and the Monado.
Armor up, baby! Guys, what happened? Yeah, Shulk and Dumbbed shirtless at these scenes. Holy crap! I need shield. I need shield. I need shield bad. That was very close. I didn't even have the blue meter to res myself.
Come on, we need him, Shulk.
I'm all right, thank you. Now we can definitely do this.
Stop jamming my ether.
Go!
Locking onto target.
Oh, get fucked.
Really heating up.
We're gonna knock your block off. Missed, right?
Huh? Where'd you go? Oh shit! That sucked. Alright, that's it.
My turn! Ow! That's scorching hot! Screw up, Brian.
Knock that bitch over. Appreciate it, Nuggets. You take care. Have fun. Ah, damn it. I was winning. You better not make me lose in a cutscene.
Charla, you're supposed to love her, marry her even.
I don't know or care. It changes nothing.
No! You always protected me and Juju. This isn't you.
I said I don't know you. I have been granted this body of steel so that Egil's will may be done. This body feels great. Its movement is so precise. We are unstoppable, for we are one. Perfect in body and mind.
You don't have to do this. Look at Fiora. She found herself again. Wherever you are, you must still feel pain.
Absurd.
Well then finish us off. Charla and all. We all saw you miss a second ago. Ain't you supposed to be a crack shot? Or did
Damn,
that
Ryan.
junk you call a body mess up your aim, eh?
Shut your mouth!
stubborn idiot. That was your last chance.
He's not giving up. The stories about Gaddo of Colony 6 are true.
Except, he still can't kill her. He's missing Sharla on purpose.
Gaddo, you're just like I was. You can remember who you are.
Gaddo, please! Don't you remember me? It's Sharla!
Wither and die as all life on Bionis will. Feel
This is rough.
our wrath.
Shulk. Can you still use the Monado?
Fiora? No. You're...
Even after losing all living flesh, Ahom's heart will remain. It is still present within this face.
Oh shit!
Is that true?
Yes. It is clear from his actions towards you. The remnants of his heart. Pull him back.
No, Ryan's about to get cucked.
I will break the curse that allows Egil to control the faces. I need you to buy me some time.
Okay. We'll try. Ryan, we've got to help Fiora. Hey? Come on! Right!
Bow, 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 bow. Hello, Maylu. Are you waking up? Ah, damn it. This thing came up all up on me. Come on, need hits. Need shield. Woo! Can I time that any closer? There we go. Uh-oh. That sucked. Four heals.
Yeah, well played. We did it. We can definitely do it.
Smashy, smashy. Fiddlestar, thank you for following. Do you hunger? Oh, that's gonna suck. Armor up, bitches. Thank you for the hugs. Let me give you a good old him high. Hope you're doing good tonight. Oh, wrong button. I fucked that up. This guy's not all tough. You know what I see? Oh, I see a bitch. You see a bitch. You see a bitch. I do see. That's what I thought. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Fixer beam! Oh no! Ads are coming soon. I'll snooze them if the cutscene looks like it's going to keep going past 5 minutes.
As for him, he'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah. Poor Ryan.
Forgive me, Shana.
It's okay. It's all right now. I'm just so happy to have you back.
While I was under his control, I realized something.
The true Xeno tradition.
Egil once wished only to break the circle of suffering. He believed that if blood is spilt now, a new world will be born. But something terrible happened. And now he is consumed with vengeance.
Oh shit.
Go! Get out of here! Stop them doing what they did to me, to anyone else!
You're quite the charmer.
I promise I'll be back for you. Until then, stay safe.
Head full of titty. Is what the doctor ordered.
Drink it. You must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Don't go dying on us. After we take Egil down, we'll get you looked at.
You don't look like any doctor I've ever seen.
Not smart enough for
I
doctor.
know a good doctor nearby. She is Machina, though.
It'll do. I'll be right here. Hey, kid. What's your name?
Ryan.
Do me a favor, Ryan. Take care of Sharla.
Way ahead of ya. If you know what I'm saying. Oh! Oh shit, alright. We're gonna snooze ads.
Seer, what is it?
I have an unpleasant feeling.
A vision?
No, but something is not right. The Mechon are neither attacking nor defending. It is as if they abandoned the fight as soon as it began.
Impossible. This is a key strategic position. They would never abandon it.
Everyone retreat. It's a trap.
They have forces hidden on Mechonis.
Hidden forces? Could it be? Your Highness, Shulk and the others are in danger. Will you grant me the use of a Havres?
You intend to aid them? I need you here.
I did not have a vision, but nevertheless, I can sense something. The Mechonis is awakening.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we made it to a part. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and let the ads roll. So, let me put on the be right back screen. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Alright, I think I can go for about like another like 30 minutes or so. So let's go! Let's see what awaits us. See if Godot's gonna die. Because I feel like he is. It's just how is he gonna die?
Vanea, where have you been?
Egil, why do you go so far to destroy the Bionis? We survived that battle. We should have created a new world in which we could live in peace. And we still can.
The rage of those who were annihilated by the Monado will never dissipate.
Think not about avenging the dead. Think of the living. Please, Egil. I don't want to lose you. Are you so resigned to giving your life for this?
Life or death, I care for neither of these. The agonized cries of our brethren resound within my ears. Until they are silenced, I am deaf to all else.
Are you sure you just don't have like a part loose?
So, you have finally arrived, heir to the Monado.
I have a name.
You are Egil, leader of Mechonis.
That I am. Of course. You have never seen me outside my face, Yaldabaoth. But even if I am without it, you will never defeat me.
Wait, I didn't come to fight you.
Cowardice? Then relinquish the Monado and kneel before me.
I didn't come to surrender to you either. I just want to know something.
It's just talk, bro. Talk, no jutsu.
Attention. Ask your question.
I've seen the legends of the Machina right here in the capital. I think I understand why you want to fight the Bionis. But why send the Mechon to attack the people of Bionis? I don't see the joke. We share the same world. The Homs, Nopon, and High Entia live in harmony. So why not the Machina too?
Tell me, boy. Are you familiar with the concept of starvation tactics?
Of course.
A military strategy in which you cut the supply lines and starve out the enemy.
So, then you understand that that is the best method by which to ensure victory. I have no resentment or hatred for the peoples of Bionis. I am simply depleting the Bionis energy. Striking back at the Titan that robbed my people of their lives.
I don't understand.
Perhaps you need me to put things more simply. All life on Bionis exists purely to feed its master.
I don't get it.
Ether. The base element of all things that exist in this world. My body, your bodies. You are aware that ether is the foundation of them all.
Vaguely.
Yes.
Ether is power. You are the source of that power. All life that is born from the Bionis dies and is returned to the Bionis. Unlike the Mechonis, the Bionis feeds on ether provided by those who return to it. Upon the moment of its eventual awakening, it will require an incredible number of lives.
But that means...
What are you talking about? Are you saying we're just food?
Wait, what?
It was the Bionis that created you for such a purpose, not I.
So you attack Bionis to reduce the Bionis power supply?
Correct. You are nothing more than bugs to be devoured by my sworn adversary. Do not speak to me of your foolish dreams of unity.
Damn.
Foolish? We only grieve for those we've lost, as you do. Machina or Homs, we've suffered the same. Don't tell me it's different.
Indeed. We have both suffered.
So then,
you doubt my convictions, my reasons.
It feels like you're taking some grand leaps of logic, bruh.
I have risked everything. Can you say the same?
yes, we can. To get this far, we fought long and hard.
And yet, you do not fight me. Your words are useless. It is only strength that can prevail.
Damn, dude, what crawled up your butt?
This whole thing stinks, but he's got a point. Agreed. Egil, leader of Mechonis. The lives of the Machina, and the lives of all that lives on Bionis.
How many side quests?
We won't stop. Not until you realize that.
Yeah! Here we go. 7-on-1. Let's go. Oh wow, level 70. Okay. I really wish it could have been like all 7 at once. That would have been so cool. If only the Wii could have handled such a thing. Man, imagine the 3DS trying to emulate that. Holy shit! That's a lot of missiles. No, I got a hit. Shield, 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 shield! Boom! Backslash, bitch. Is he healing for my attacks?
Time for a chain attack. Here we go. I'm really feeling it.
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter.
Just what I needed. Go.
But this guy wishes he had his space mech.
Definitely do this.
Oh, he's making a little... Holy shit! I was gonna say he's making a little robot, but no, that's a big boy. Damn! What was beating me up? One-on-one field? That's a bullshit name. Grand Ether Bullet. Oh shit!
Are you serious? It's over. Try and dodge this.
You're really focused. Okay, guys. Now you take this. You like that? Right. Nice one. Leave it to right.
Ooh, got that shield up. This guy ain't nothing. Even if I wasn't one level below him, I still feel like I could have kicked his ass. Motherfucker, you and your missiles.
Here we go. Go for it.
I'm on it. My rifle's getting hotter. Not so fast.
Leave it to me. Backslash.
How are you able to wield such a power?
Okay.
You
shall pay. Got it.
And why isn't Ryan not able to do this?
Not over yet. My turn. You shall pay. Got it. You shall pay.
That was so weird.
Not bad.
Time, any place.
You shall pay. This is the monopoly power. You shall pay.
We almost got him.
You shall pay. Prepare to die. Nice one, Ray.
Oh shit! You got stabbed.
How could this happen even with the Apocrypha?
Gesundheit.
Oh, Egil. You know the reason.
The power of the will to protect your own. Is that what you refer to? And what of you, Vanea? You would side with those of Bionis and attack me. You have forfeited your right to exist.
Perhaps. If that is to be my fate, I gladly accept, brother. As would any of the villagers.
So the few remaining members of my people have now betrayed me. Interesting.
You're wrong! The villagers and I, we just wanted all this fighting to stop. Egil, all we wanted was to live with you in peace. Nothing more than that.
Nonsense. There will never be peace.
Oh,
until
shit.
Bionis is destroyed.
Hey, that's my head. I need that. For thinking.
Your blade. It did not come deep enough.
The golden Mekon.
Permit me to apologize for calling you bugs just now. You proved to be a worthy adversary after all. Shulk.
Man, this has such final boss vibes. Oh good, I leveled up. He's so big. What's up, Vulgar? Persona 5 clans are quaking. He's too big, I can't see him very well. That mech rockin' heals? Hell yeah, all the best mechs rock heals. If you're not going for the Zone of the Enders look, then what are you going for?
Here we go. I know. Okay, my turn.
Knocked on your feet, brah. Gotta look fabulous. Guy was putting up a better fight when he was out of his mech. Oh shit! Oh, what? Come on, we were winning.
Prepare to die.
Here, Galdo, it's time for Galdo to die.
Zanza.
Zanza.
I won't let you kill Shulk.
You. That light. So you have returned. Our grievances have come and gone. But you are willing to lay down your life to prevent me from achieving my dream. You were the one who said we would live together, Lady Mayneth.
Yes. Mayneth, the villagers, everyone loved you. That is why they wished to live alongside you. It's all so clear now. To Mayneth and to me.
I waited until the day when you would awaken once more and create a world full of light. But you are nothing more than a traitor. To me, to all those who worshipped you, and to our fallen brethren.
Please, you have to listen to me. Egil!
I will not listen. Your words mean nothing. You have sided with my sworn enemy. And gods can never exist alongside mortals. Mayneth!
Egil!
Mechonis, it is I, Egil, I, your devoted servant, offer my body and mind to replace Mayneth as your new soul.
Oh shit!
Take my spirit and be reawakened. Mechonis!
He's trying to pilot a mech inside of a mech! Ah, it's so cool! Is it not working?
We have to run. Get out of here. The whole city's gonna come down.
Oh shit. Nope, it's working.
Shulk! Run where? We have to get out of the city. Get as far away as we can.
Gado! Where are you? Gado!
Shala, what are you doing?
He's gone. He's not here anymore.
There's no time. We have to get ourselves out.
No! I have to find him! Gado!
Pull yourself together. Remember, Shala, we've got a job to do. What's gonna happen if the Mechonis starts moving?
But...
What's gonna happen to Juju and Atharon? Gado's a Hom soldier. He wouldn't have hung around here to die. He would have got out.
All right.
Right. Now come on.
Ah shit, does that mean I can't do the rest of the side quests for this area? I think I was only missing like 2. See, told you he'd die.
I'm glad I'm on time. Here, it's you.
Gado!
I've fulfilled my promise. Live. Shala.
Damn. I know he said he fulfilled his promise, but I feel like he didn't really, like, stop the explosion that much, right? Holy shit!
A sign?
Yes. If a catastrophe were imminent, it would naturally be preceded by a sign.
It can't be. Convey these orders to all troops. Pull the front line back to the Bionis arm. All units, withdraw from the front at once!
Sir, are you sure? Victory is in our hands, Your Highness. We must strike the final blow.
Do you not realize where we are?
Sir?
Listen to me. We are on the sword of the Mechonis!
Calm down! Calm down! It's moving!
That's not good. We're about to be flipped like a pizza.
Be safe. All units retreat! Immediately! The Mechonis is about to awaken!
Damn it! I was counting on you, runt.
What's happening?
It's like we're floating in midair. Fiora, are you doing this?
Lady Mayneth, you have awakened once more.
This light. Was it you who saved us when we fell from the fortress? Mayneth, where's Fiora?
It's okay. I'm here too.
Yay, they're friends now.
After all that occurred at the fortress, my soul was exhausted. But I was revived by the cry of a young Holmes, by his wish to protect you all.
Gado.
If he had not acted as a shield, I would have been unable to save you.
Okay, Ed, you're right. You're right. He blocked enough.
Gado saved us. Now he's... Huh? The Mechonis. Where's Egil?
Shulk, do you hear it? The awakening of the Mechonis. This is my pain. The pain of my people, echoing through the millennia. The Mechonis arm!
Not good. Not good.
Fall to your deaths, worthless insects!
Stop this! Callian and the others are still on the sword! Our friends are going to die! Stop!
No! Everyone, quick!
I'll kill him!
Fall into the water.
That murdering monster is gonna pay!
Batharon!
Fiora?
Sorry, I can't do it.
Fiora!
Well, time to fall.
That hurts. Where are we?
That was a close one, but we made it.
Hey, what's up, big guy?
Elvis.
And
You are
Elvis.
aboard Junks, the Machina ship.
It was he who informed us that you were in danger. I'm glad we found you in time.
Thank you.
Thank you, suspicious Riku.
Hey! What a stroke of luck! You're still alive!
Dixon!
Well, the gang's all here. So what do we do now? Oh, we go back and chill. Okay. Well, technically this arm did fall off, so we don't have to worry about it going nowhere.
So you were unable to stop Egil.
I mean, I was
Sorry,
winning.
Father. I have failed you. Vanea, there's no need to apologize.
So, what do we do now? At this rate, that blasted Egil's gonna destroy Bionis.
Alvis, what happened to the Allied force?
I informed His Highness of the possibility that the Mechonis would awaken. His Highness is wise. He will have acted to minimize casualties.
But he may have acted a bit too late.
Brother.
There is still time.
Fiora? No, you're...
So it is her.
The Mechonis and I exist as one. Egil is using ether energy absorbed from the Bionis to force it to move.
Oh.
There's still time before the Mechonis fully adapts to the ether.
Egil is at the core of the Mechonis. He will be controlling the Mechonis from there. Only by destroying the core will you be able to stop the Mechonis.
But how are we to get there? The Mechonis capital is destroyed.
Father, how much remaining energy does Junks have?
Don't worry. I made sure to fill her up.
On the back of the Mechonis is a huge cooling duct. We should be small enough to enter the control core section via the duct's heat transfer conduits.
Yeah, we're gonna do a
Junks can
Star
take us
Wars.
as far as the duct.
You have our gratitude. We must go there at once.
Then let's get a move on. This one's for Gaddo.
Here, here.
Too right. Gaddo's wishes live on through me. We will fight to the end.
Robot anime boobies. You love to see them go.
So that's where you've been hiding. Then I guess it's almost time to finish this.
No, Dixon, don't betray it. Alvis. However, nightly futurist, I'm gonna got Dixon. Dixon
When
feels
you are
like a
ready
guy
to
that would wear
depart for the
jeans to the
Mechonis,
final
let
battle.
my father know. I will prepare the vessel.
Understood.
Wait, look at that! What the...
There is little time left. We must stop Egil this time. It is in your hand, Shulk.
I know.
But first I'm gonna do a whole bunch of side quests. Bell-bottom jeans. That or parachute pants. Ooh, okay, can't go there, can't go there. Can't go there, can't go there. Can't go there. Oh damn, yep, guess I can't do any more of this quest. Shit. I got most of them done, right? Yeah, I only missed 2. So, kinda sucks. Let's see. Do I have enough to make any upgrades to Colony 6? Hi. Reconstruct. No, don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Don't have that. Oh, damn. I got a lot of that, just not enough. We'll grab these. Thank you. Alright, well, yep, we will go ahead and stop here. I'll do just a little bit of item collecting, tech raising, etc. on the off time, and then we'll just continue this next Sunday. See who is online that we can give them a raid. Let's drop in on good old silly Sandy AJ. She's playing some Ace Attorney today. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point there. We'll try and finish up chapter 15 next time, and then we'll be on 16. Then we'll see. We'll see if we can make like about to try and finish it. So we should be getting close. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Peace.